I'm on page 8 of your sample assessment, the Grays Office Stores. It says, the Grays Office Store sells to most of its customers online. All payments made by the customers are done through a secure online payment system called Cash Chum. Cash Chum makes payments to the Grays Office Store at the end of each week using faster payments. Task 6A. Refer to the following cash online sales listing and enter these receipts into the accounting software. Online cash sales listing for June bank receipts. So we know it's money. Anytime it talks about money, we will straight away go to bank. Split your screen in half and ask yourself the question, is money coming in or going out? If it's coming in, it's the right hand side. If it's going out, it's the left hand side. We know it's money coming in. We now need to ask ourselves, is it customer receipt or bank receipt? Well, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, have you got an account number and account name? If the answer is yes, then it's customer receipt. But in this scenario, we don't, so it's bank receipt. If we're being paid via faster payments, you know that the transaction will be via bank, so it will be 1200. The date of the first transaction is the 9th. The reference, you haven't been given one, but I would recommend you make one up. So you could do Cash Chum 01 online or OL 01 or FP for faster payments 01. Extra referee will leave alone. Nominal code, we're making sales. So it's 4 for 4,000 for online sales. Ignore department, ignore project. In details, type online sales. The amount is 4255.66. Now make sure you read the whole question fully because it says all online sales include VAT at the standard rate. Well, that means if it's included, it means that figure 4,255.66p is gross. So what we will do is we'll either press F9 or click here on calculate net. What you will see is that figure has reduced, your VAT is there and your gross has come up top. If you are not confident, press save and then enter the next transaction. If you are confident, come down to the next line and type it in the next transaction. As I know it's going to the bank, I can press F6 to copy what's above. Date 16th. Here I'm going to do FP02 as it's my second transaction. F6, 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 because I'm only copying what's above. The amount is 3854.25. Remember, it's including tax. So if it's in it, calculate net it or press F9. On the next line, I'm going to press F6 because I'm copying what's above. The date is the 23rd. I'm going to do FP03 as it's my third transaction. F6, 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 F6. The amount is 3614.22. Remember, it's including tax, so F9 or calculate net. If it's in it, calculate net it. Last one. F6, the date is the 30th, FP04, F6, 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 and the amount is 1996.99. It's including VAT, so calculate net it, if it's in it, calculate net it, or F9. When you're happy, just check that everything's okay. If you want to make sure you've done it perfectly, add all the figures up on your paper, all 4 transactions. If it gives you the gross of 1372112, then you know you've done it wrong, right? If it doesn't, then you know you've done it wrong. If you're happy, press save and close, and that is task 6A completed.